Hello. Today, I am going to be doing a get ready with me. We're going to be talking about some makeup, and I am also going to be showing you some of my favorite products that I've been loving recently, and then we're going to talk some lip combos. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Taking my glasses off. She's blind. I am also today filming with the dual camera app. I saw someone on Threads make it. I will put their information below, but it is the dual camera app. It is $6.99 on the App Store. It quickly became one of the top rated apps because, get into it. I love that it films vertical and horizontal landscape portrait at the same time. I love that it films landscape and portrait at the same time. I bought it as soon as I saw it. Violetta FR Boom Boom Milk. I am still working through this little sample, and I have a full-size bottle ready to go. I love it so much. Y'all know why. I use it in every video. Hydro Sculpt Moisturizer by One Size. Just gets the base right. I used to have such patchy dry skin, and then I learned how to apply moisturizer before makeup, and now I don't look like a reptile when the base is done. So foundations I've been loving lately. Guys, loving Estee Lauder. I've talked about this before, but having a super sickening gold lid and then making me buy a pump is silly, but I do love it. And then I am kind of feeling like a simple look today. So I am going to be using the Laura Mercier Tinted Blur Balm. I have been loving this. It's very cute, very compact, comes with a cute little mirror. Oh, hi. Comes with a cute little mirror. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. How are y'all? It's been a roller coaster month. If you've been following along, I talk more about it in my Minecraft videos. Yes, we do Minecraft too. Minecraft, makeup, pretty much everything. Niches are for losers. I'm doing cooking videos. I'm doing Minecraft videos. I'm doing makeup videos. I don't know what type of content creator we're trying to be. I think we're just gonna be me and see how that goes. So, if you've been following along, it's been a roller coaster month. Month started out with we booked our honeymoon. Very exciting. We booked our honeymoon for Maine and Nova Scotia later this year. And then a day after we booked it, my husband lost his job. Then cut a day later, my dad ends up in the hospital. And then cut to a couple weeks later, my husband gets a new job. And then an hour later, I lose my job. So we've had quite the month. That's just kind of how it goes. Base is super pretty. This is like I love this Blur Balm. It's not too much. Very demure, not like you other girls. Gosh. But yeah, it's been a month. We're getting to the end of March, and it's been something. It has been something. I'm hoping to get a job offer this week. I think I might even end up at my husband's company. We do very different things, but we're in the same industry. We both work in pharmaceutical advertising. Not the harmful, bad, big pharma stuff. We work in rare disease and oncology. So that's very exciting. It's important work. It's when I got into advertising, I wanted to do something that I felt was more meaningful than marketing for McDonald's. So I love what I do. And he has a PhD in biophysics, and he does the manuscripts, the stuff before it comes to me for promotional work, and then I obviously do the art direction. Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. It's so good. I just have to say it. It's so good. I love it. I really do. And then I use the butter brushes from Morphe. They're just that good. They're just that good. I love them. They really are butter. Morphe, if you could expand your line and do butter brushes, but for eyeshadow, you did a bunch of base brushes, and I love y'all for that, but you really need to do eyeshadow brushes. I need a fluffy blending brush. And then down the nose. We do the side of the nose because putting a light color on the side Makes the top look darker. We do a little there, and we're set. I am gonna go in with a little bit of Hydro Grip Milk. This one I really like for minimal low makeup days. I'm putting a little bit there just because I have some redness on my cheeks. I'm not about covering up. I mean, some days I do. Some days I do like full drag. And today I am feeling a simple look. So anyway, it's been a month and we're persevering and conquering. And I am honestly excited for what comes next. Ole Henriksen, the scrub, so nice. And I love the applicator too. I love that you can just wind it up. I forgot to put on the marshmallow primer from NYX. I have been loving this though, so shout out to her. But yeah, double wear, Laura Mercier. I also got this new setting spray from About Face. It's a serum, you shake it up. So we're gonna get into that. And now I do cream products. So Rare Beauty contour. I love a liquid contour. I just go in, I don't do too much. I do a little above my cheekbones, some under my chin. That's a lot. But we're doing jawline, we're doing the high points of the cheeks. I would love to have more product recommendations. I feel like I have minimal contour products, but if anybody has suggestions, I tried the Morphe very micro contour and I did not like that for my nose. But if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Going in, look at that. I love my jawline. This just defines it a little. I am gonna fix my lighting. Okay. Oh, no. There we go, maybe? Okay, we're just not doing good lighting today. Okay, the lighting coming in, it's putting some lines on the face. Only so much I can do. I guess that's just how we're doing it today. Then I go in with House Labs in Glassy Cinnamon. This, I love layering blush. So I do that, and then on top of it, I do Dibs, their Duo Stick in the shade 1. I'm always the lightest shade. So you're a shade match with me if you identify as a sickly Victorian boy from 14th century France. That's who we are in pretty much every makeup situation. Sometimes I'm not the pale ghostly color. Sometimes I'm sickly Victorian boy on brink of death, not actually dead. Okay, I take it up. I take it up because we do Sun-Kissed. A little on the nose. Very cute. And we are gonna set that with powder. So first I go in with Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty, we need to talk because I buy your products and then a week later you redo them. I bought your press setting powder and then a month later you redid the formula. And I'm glad you redid the formula. But I'm also kind of you needed to give a discount to people who had already bought your first one. You know, we helped you make the formula better. People complained and you reformulated it. That does kind of mean that you owe it to us to at least get a discount if we go and we buy it again. I thought it was silly to reformulate. I think you should be testing your products, and it was kind of weird that you reformulated shortly after having it come out. That was weird to me. Anyway, but I did. I went out and I got the new pressed powder because I needed a brightening one. Packaging is cute. However, it is very hard to open. I frequently have to take a brush and I have to pop it open. That's not accessible. That definitely bothers me. But I go in, ooh, and again, we're continuing to contour with powder. We're setting the under eyes. You can already see a huge difference. I normally bring it down. We don't want to have harsh lines. I do a little on the forehead. I grew up on YouTube Get Ready With Me videos. I feel like I learned how to be a functioning person who knew how to put on eyeliner with YouTube makeup videos. So very much enjoy making this stuff for y'all. I have a massive blush drawer. However, I continue to use this girl, Trixie Sweetie. Trixie, honestly, it's my dream to work for Trixie Cosmetics. Would I relocate to LA just to work for Trixie Cosmetics? Yes. I absolutely love this color. Guys, Look at her. We go into Plush Bunny and then we do a little bit of Go-Go Girl. And it just, oh my God. I do pack it on. I didn't used to pack on blush. I used to be, very, Dakota Fanning, Margot Robbie Beautiful Light. Little on the nose. Oh my God. I put blush everywhere. Blush goes everywhere. My mom was watching one of my videos and she was like, that's a lot of blush. And then I was like, okay, and she was like, yeah, it looks great. And I was like, I know that's right. Okay, Rare Beauty bronzer. This is Summer Feels Soft Matte Powder Bronzer. Rare Beauty, girl. Selena Miss Gomez. Miss Gomez, you consistently come out with banger products. I don't know how you do it. Just so stunning. Oh my God. So stunning. A little bit too much up there. I put a little too much up there. You know what? Oh my God, hair on my face. A little too much just landed up there. So we are gonna have to fix that. Just go in with some powder. Is that fine? Oh my God. Can I just like buff that out? Okay, I think we're okay. Maybe I'll go in a little with my liquid foundation brush just to pack that in. Okay, we're okay. Crisis averted. I was very scared for a moment that we went too hard. Okay. Also, guys, thank you so much for, first of all, glass setting spray, but thank you so much for watching these videos. We are about a quarter of the way ready for monetization, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. So let's get into eyes. I am doing Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. And I might just be doing this today. I'm definitely doing like a more subtle look today. I love Benefit brow products. I love Benefit. I also enjoy Glossier Boy Brow. Yeah, that's really pretty. I think we'll do that, and then we'll do, I don't normally have to draw on brows, but I am just gonna fill in a little there and a little here just to like lift a little, fill in. I want to like thicken the ends up a little. That's cute. And then after I'm using brow products, they can tend to look blocky. My natural brows are very fluffy and full, so I just kind of go and brush. I was blessed with big lips and full brows. I'm sorry, it's just how the cookie crumbled. And I woke up and my hair was just looking great today, so I don't know what's going on, guys, but it's happening for us. This is so nice. I then go in with the Mario. I believe these are Master Mattes, but I love this color in Bisque as a base for eye makeup. I feel like it's, I was never really into Urban Decay Primer Potion. I like something with pigment, and that is stunning. It's really stunning. And I think today I will go in with, I have a couple other Master Mattes. I have Sienna, and then I just picked up the other day, oh my God, if I can get it out. I picked up the Master Mattes in Taupe, so I think we'll go in with this. Just on the outer corner. That's very pretty. Yeah, I love the Master Mattes. They're so gorgeous. And they're really, they're goof proof. Like, I just blended that out. They're so easy to blend. Look at that. That is stunning. Look at that. We're doing it today. Do I do liner? Do I do shadow? I think we're doing simple today. Yeah, we're doing simple today. I use NYX Professional eyeliner. My Trixie mirror. And then I do my non-dominant side first. I take my finger, I drag the wing out. Once we do the non-dominant side, I match with my dominant hand, and that's how I get even eyeliner every time. That's how we get it every time. Okay, I went a little thick today. I went a little thick with the liner today. Said I was going simple, and then I did nothing of the sort. Okay, you have to admit that that is serving. You have to admit that that's serving. Okay. My finger slipped and I did a very thick wing today. Don't. And now I'm gonna go in, so I layer mascara. I do Benefit Chocolate, and then I do Brownish Black in Colossal Bubble. And I think it really gives me like falsies without being falsies. I wish I had known about that combo for my wedding, because I did wear Glamnetic falsies. They were a little Like, I still look stunning. And you know what? Because it was on camera, it was probably better that I went bigger. But yeah, we're getting our pictures again for our 1-year anniversary, and I'm so excited. I think that you should get family photos every year. I think it's so cute. I see that, like, couples are celebrating their wedding anniversary with kids and calling it, like, their family birthday. I think that's so cute. But yeah, we're getting pictures. We're actually getting them on our wedding anniversary, so it's exactly a year after we got married. I'm very excited for that. We're gonna be in the same place. We're going to the same botanical garden and hotel. It's very exciting. And I'm always down for something new. When I travel, I don't like going to the same place a second time, but as I get older, I'm just like, I'm really enjoying. I say as I get older, I'm 25. We can't do much international travel because we're still masking indoors everywhere. Mask up. But look at that. Oh, look at that. Do you see how the bubble just like absolutely va-va-vooms it? It just like amps it up. Ooh, oh my god, look at that. If you're not obsessed with yourself and your makeup, what are you doing? It's so weird to me when people are like, you're so confident. You need to be more humble. I don't aspire to be humble. I aspire to be amazing. And if you don't love yourself, what are you doing? You need to go into everything with the confidence of a white man and preferably the confidence of a gay white man in drag. And I think that if you approach things in life like that, look at everything you want. I went into interviews for a job with the confidence of a white man, and not only did I get a promotion, I got a double promotion. I skipped 2 roles, and it's because I am qualified. And even if you're not qualified, men are more likely to apply to roles where they're not qualified as much as you, and women are more likely to be like, I don't match every single description. And I just think that that's crazy. You need to hype yourself up. So now that we've done this, we've done most of the look. I'm now going in with, so I have a few different lip things. I said I was doing subtle, but I have a massive collection. I have this color. First, MAC in Lady Danger. This orange, it's the perfect warm orange, and I just, oh my god. Insert picture somewhere. I've been loving it. Next, she's a classic. Now, I wore Eden for my wedding, but Trixie Cosmetics in Fashionably Late. Oh my god, stunning. Sometimes I like to layer her with Lady Danger in the center. So pretty. Another lip product I have been loving is by Makeup by Mario in the color Cam. This is for the subtle girlies. I might wear her today. And then, okay, so 2 more. Okay, I can't. Bisou Balm and Plume Lip in Châtain Grillé and Calisson. I took French. Shut up. These 2, loving these. Those are definitely a tie. And then I have to shout out Kulfi. I am late to the game. I just discovered her, and these lip oil lip tints, send me. I love them. I love them so much. And actually, this liner is very much like Summer Fridays, but Summer Fridays is a little drier. This one's very hydrating, so I'm definitely going in with this today. Just look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. Ooh, this is the color Flames. Very much like a Your Lips But Better color, and you know what? I could just wear it like that. And then on top, I am gonna do a stain. This is the color in Sweet from their staining lip oil collection, their Lassie Lips. That is just stunning. Oh my god, look at her. Look at her. Oh my god. Those are the lip products I've been loving lately. You know what? I'm gonna hold them up. Here I am, I'm gonna hold it up. Let's talk about some of the lip products I have been loving lately. Guys, you know I have to film for the video. Oh my god, here we go. This is Makeup by Mario and Cam. I'm going on top of the Kulfi. Oh my god. I do a lip oil underneath, and then I'll go in with a lipstick on top. Usually a matte, but it's like kind of satin today. And that is just so stunning. Okay. Life Proof by Morphe. I totally get the hype. She's so gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay. And here's the final look. Oh my gosh. Ah! Thank you so much for joining me today for this very fun get ready with me. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.